Women, what's one thing a man has said or done on a first date that was an instant red flag? I went on a date with a guy who seemed really sweet. We had been talking for a while and he was always respectful and kind. On our first date, we went to a nice restaurant and everything was going great. We were laughing and having a good time. Then, out of nowhere, he started talking about how much he hated his ex-girlfriend. He went on and on about how she was a terrible person and how she had ruined his life. I was a little taken aback, but I tried to steer the conversation back to something more positive. However, he kept bringing her up and even started talking about how he wanted to get back at her. I was starting to feel really uncomfortable, but I didn't want to be rude, so I just sat there and listened. Then he said something that made my blood run cold. He told me that he had been stalking her and knew where she lived and worked. He said that he had been following her around and knew everything about her life. I was horrified and knew that I needed to get out of there as soon as possible. I made up an excuse about having to leave early and practically ran out of the restaurant. I blocked him on everything and never spoke to him again.